15 things you should never do in Japan. Avoid these mistakes. Believe it or not, Japan is a land where ancient traditions and modern innovations exist in perfect harmony, but if you're not careful, you might unintentionally break some deeply ingrained cultural rules. Before you go to Japan, know this 15 things you should never do in the country if you want to blend in, earn respect, and avoid awkward moments. Let's dive in. Starting with number 15, don't forget to remove your shoes indoors. In Japan, your shoes carry the outside world with them, and that world stays outside. The moment you enter a home, temple, traditional restaurant, or ryokan inn, look for the genkan, entrance area, to take off your shoes and switch to indoor slippers. Wearing outdoor shoes inside is a big no-no and considered highly disrespectful. Moving note to number 14, don't tip at restaurants. In many countries, tipping is a sign of appreciation, but in Japan, it can actually offend your waiter. Exceptional service is the norm, and workers take pride in their job without expecting extra money. If you try to leave a tip, don't be surprised if they chase you down to return it. At number 13, don't speak loudly in public. Japan is all about harmony and respect for others. Speaking too loudly on trains, buses, or in restaurants will earn you disapproving looks. Locals value peace and quiet, especially in public spaces, so if you need to talk, keep it low and brief. At number 12, don't eat while walking. Grabbing street food? That's fine. But eating while walking? Not so much. In Japan, people prefer to enjoy their food while seated rather than munching on the move. Find a bench, standing area, or a designated eating spot before digging in. Number 11, don't stick chopsticks upright in rice. This innocent mistake is a big cultural misstep. Sticking chopsticks upright in a bowl of rice resembles a Japanese funeral ritual and is associated with death. Always rest your chopsticks on a holder or lay them across your plate. At number 10, don't point with your finger. Pointing directly at people or objects is considered rude and aggressive in Japan. Instead, gesture with an open hand or a slight nod. It's a subtle but important sign of politeness and respect. Number 9, don't ignore social cues on trains. Trains in Japan are quiet zones. Talking loudly, playing music without headphones, or taking phone calls is seen as disruptive. Keep your phone on silent mode, and if you need to take a call, step outside at the next station. Number 8, don't blow your nose in public. Got a runny nose? Sniffing is acceptable, but blowing your nose loudly in public is considered rude and unhygienic. If you must, step into a bathroom or private space to take care of it. At number 7, don't forget to bow. Bowing is the Japanese handshake, but with many levels of meaning. A slight bow is a casual greeting, while a deeper bow shows apology or deep respect. If in doubt, just follow the local lead and return the gesture. At number 6, don't enter an onsen without washing first. Thinking of visiting a Japanese hot spring? Hold on. Before stepping into the communal bath, you must wash your body thoroughly at the designated shower area. This keeps the water clean and pure for everyone. Number 5. Don't pour your own drink. At social gatherings, pouring drinks for others is a sign of friendship and respect. If someone pours for you, return the favor by filling their glass. It's an unspoken rule that strengthens social bonds. At number 4, don't open gifts immediately. When given a gift in Japan, your instinct might be to tear off the wrapping right away, but resist the urge. Opening gifts immediately is considered impatient and impolite. Instead, accept it with both hands, express gratitude, and open it later in private. Number 3, don't be late. In Japan, time is sacred. Being even a few minutes late for a meeting, dinner, or even a casual hangout can be seen as disrespectful. Always aim to arrive early, and if you're running behind, send a polite apology in advance. At number 2, don't touch items at markets without permission. Browsing a traditional market? Don't grab items without asking. Unlike in some places where handling goods is normal, in Japan, it's polite to wait for the shopkeeper's guidance before touching anything. And finally, number 1, don't ignore recycling rules. Japan has one of the world's most organized recycling systems, and throwing your trash in the wrong bin is a serious offense. Waste is separated into burnable, non-burnable, plastics, and recyclables, so read the signs carefully before tossing anything. And there you have it. 15 things you should never do in Japan if you want to avoid cultural missteps and truly embrace the local way of life. Did any of these surprise you? Drop a comment below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel insights. See you in the next video.